this off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And here's the handoff. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Carver. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Running back with the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
They're going to run it here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Across midfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's going to hand this off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Return man runs out of bounds. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. And Smith makes a tackle. He's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And they're able to get him down.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. To the air, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Fights off a defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He just put on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today. Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the second down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the returner will be brought down. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. The shotgun running play call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.